I wanted to create this video as I thought it would help you build a better relationship either with myself or a mortgage advisor of your choice. In this video, I'm going to go through why working with me might not be best for you. Hello, my name is Dan and I'm a CeMAP qualified mortgage and protection advisor. This video is not the opinion of every mortgage advisor out there, but I appear to share the same opinion as a lot of mortgage advisors I've recently spoken to. You have hopefully by now seen a lot of my videos, but if not, I create weekly educational videos helping first-time buyers and homeowners. If that sounds useful to you, please consider subscribing. So why may I not be the best fit for you? I'm going to just come out and say it. It's my personality. My personality is very much about being or getting to the point as quickly as possible. I'm not rude, but I certainly won't string you along by saying what you want to hear either. Why waste your time? You'll only end up growing frustrated with me if I'm not truthful from the very beginning. I find this helps provide clarification and leaves you understanding what you must do in order to progress further. Another reason not to use me is I expect to be treated fairly. What do you mean by this, Dan? There's a certain TV personality that encourages the viewer to speak to as many mortgage advisors as they possibly can, gather the knowledge and then apply direct, saving themselves money. Please do not do this. We treat you fairly, so we ask that you just do the same. I do not mind you ringing to ask for clarification on something that you've seen in one of my videos, but please do not have a list of questions to fire at me on who's the best lender for your circumstances, who has the lowest interest rate, who accepts 5 times your income. I have a lot of clients who are paying me for my wealth of information. With the utmost respect, I do not have time to do this for you. That's what my videos are for. I created them for you so you're able to carry out the research yourself. If you're worried that you're going to get it wrong, then I encourage you to carry out little to no research and find a mortgage advisor you like and you can trust. Be honest with them, list all of your concerns that you may feel have an impact on your mortgage application, such as low income or bad credit. Remember, we're here to help you and we want to help you, but we can't if you've already loaded yourself up with the knowledge and then you challenge us. It's like sitting in the back of a blank cab in London and telling the taxi driver the best way to get from A to B. You just wouldn't do it. Another reason I ask you to do little to no research, and I say this has to apply to the majority if not all mortgage advisors, is I'm likely to throw all the research you've done out the window. The reason for this isn't because I'm spiteful, but because I work within a regulated industry and I have to give you the advice. You are actually entitled to reject my advice and you can put this in writing, but I do not work with clients who disregard my research. Why employ me if you're not going to take on board my professional advice? You'd have to pay me to go and do something you wanted to do in the first place without actually needing me. So I'm just saving you money. There's also another reason you may not want to work with me. As you can probably tell from a lot of my videos, I'm quite laid back in the approach that I take to arranging mortgages, as they can be daunting for a lot of people. So whilst I may still provide the same service as another mortgage advisor, I may not be quite as formal with my approach. For example, I'll leave my tie and briefcase at home and be more of a friend rather than have a professional barrier that can be created between an advisor and their client. I decided to take this approach when it was once pointed out to me that some of my customers could be afraid to speak with me one-on-one. Over the years, mental health has become more and more talked about, and at the time I hadn't thought of anyone being anxious. Who would be worried or nervous about sitting down with me and going through their finances? Well, a lot of people, it turned out. So this is me, no different to the guy in a suit and tie, just more approachable to some. I'm not sure how I'll come across in this video, but as I said earlier, I'm just very blunt, to the point kind of person. If this appeals to you, then I look forward to taking you on as my client. If it isn't, then please feel free to go through all of my videos and do your own research. If you do want to thank me for the knowledge that I've gained from working with the industry for over 18 years and then delivering it to you in bite-sized chunks, then you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/VMA. Comment below, would you prefer your mortgage advisor to be in a suit and tie, or does it really not matter to you? I'm very curious. Watch this video for reasons why you'd want to use a mortgage broker, and if you want weekly educational videos, then please press this button here and consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.